Hey again. Tonight's meal is actually a little bit harder for me to record. Anybody who knows me, I was vegetarian for 17 years, and only on advice of my doctor, who actually had to hound me for it for over a year, did I decide to reintroduce fish back into my diet. I saw a dietitian first and they confirmed everything my doctor was saying, and so it was done purely for health reasons. Not saying I don't enjoy eating fish. I never gave up meat because I didn't enjoy the flavour, but this is a little bit harder for me to do. You might have noticed that most of my recipes still remain vegetarian. This fish, however, was caught by my stepfather-in-law and stepbro, and comes from a New Zealand stream and a renewable resource. So I have less against cooking this sort of fish up here. So we've taken our brown trout, we have filleted it and cut it into 4 portions. Now, to the portions, you want to clean them thoroughly, rinse them down, pat them dry, then using some, preferably some extra virgin olive oil. You just want to coat this gently with some olive oil. Rub this into it. Already have your fillets aligned on your tinfoil paper that you're going to be using. Get it nicely coated there. Then you want to have some roughly ground salt and black pepper, which I prepared earlier. And just season your fillet with this quite liberally, like so. Right, now to that we add some very thinly sliced garlic, and what I like to do is chuck it on and then arrange it so it's nicely and evenly spaced. Now, once this is baked, you can eat the garlic or whatever you want to do with it, but really it's just there to marinate into the fish while it's cooking, so you feel free to get rid of it as well. To this, we want to add some thinly sliced onion, like so. Now, this actually came out of the blue. We were offered this today, and so we're working with stuff that we've got in the house. But ideally, if I had some, I'd like to add some tarragon to this. Dill would be another option. Even some capers thrown amongst this would go wonderfully with this particular fish. And then to this, we want to add some thin lemon slices, just to finish it up, like so. And then you simply get your tin foil, bring it together, fold it over and over, flatten at the ends, fold it over and over, flatten at the ends, like so. And this is ready to go. You can add it to the others. We've got 3 here, and you want to place them into a preheated oven to 200 degrees. And these are going to bake for roughly 20 minutes, but we're going to be checking in on them and just open them up and just use a fork to see if they're going to be flaking away nicely and they're cooked. You don't want to overcook fish, so keep an eye on it from about the 15-minute mark. About 5 minutes out from your fish being done, like say you've checked them at 15 minutes and they're looking just about perfect, you want to be getting your sauce ready. So what I've got here is, at a very low temperature, I have melted 1/4 of a block of butter. Now, you don't want to burn your butter. Now, as soon as it's melted, you want to add to this the juice of 1 lemon, like so. And this up, quick stir. Looking good. Now to this I like to add just a little bit of whiskey. Stir that through. Give this a wee sample. Now you're just going to use a little bit more of your salt and cracked pepper and just season this very lightly, as much as it needs. Like so. Give it a wee sample again. Spot on. And there is your lemon, butter and whiskey sauce to go on your fish. I'll be back with you in a moment and we'll show you how to plate this up. So here we are, we've got our fish fillets nicely plated up. Tonight I've chosen to serve them with some boiled spinach and new potatoes boiled as well. And to finish it off, we just want to get some of our butter sauce and dress this with it. Like so. And garnish with a little bit more salt and cracked pepper. And there you have baked fish with a lemon, butter and whiskey sauce. Absolutely delicious. Bon appetit.